I'm Dr. Dana Prophet, showing you how to maximize your ultimate self-discovery journal and life planner to get the most out of it. Today we're going to look at the Enneagram edition, the quiz. Now this quiz is designed to help you identify your Enneagram type based on patterns and how you think, feel, and behave. It's not about who you want to be. It's about what feels most consistently true. You know, personality assessments work by identifying consistent patterns in behavior and thought. And Dr. Walter Mischel says people show consistent patterns of behavior across situations. So this quiz helps you recognize those patterns. So each page represents a different personality type. They're very quick, simple statements. As you read through each statement, you just want to circle the ones that feel most like you. So there's 9 pages, there's 9 different types. Again, it's a very quick and kind of fun quiz. You know, don't want you to overthink. I want you to go with your instinct, and I want you to be honest, not aspirational. Very easy to do. So once you have completed the quiz, you want to add up the total for each page, and the highest score is your core type. The next highest score on either side of your type is your wing. So your type explains your core motivation, and your wing adds nuance to how it shows up. I explain the wing a little bit more in a different video, so don't worry. Now, what if you tie? You may relate to more than one type. That is normal. We actually have bits of all the types within us, but your true type will feel the most consistent, the most familiar, and sometimes a little uncomfortable. If 2 columns are close, read both types. I actually had to go through and take about a month or 2 to figure out exactly what my type was. Notice which feels more like your default pattern. Ask which one shows up under stress. Which one was more like me if I'm over my early 20s, which one was more like me then, before I shaped myself. And what matters is which one feels more consistently true over time. But what's fun is you're not only going to recognize yourself, you're going to start recognizing others. Many people start identifying friends, partners, or coworkers as they go. That's pattern recognition at work. So your type might surprise you. People often discover traits they hadn't fully noticed before, but as we know, awareness equals growth and self-discovery, which is what the book's about. A reminder, the ouch is usually accurate. The statements that feel slightly uncomfortable are often the most revealing. Pay attention to those. If it feels a little too accurate, you're probably in the right place. So, after you do the quiz, let me get back to the quiz here. After you do the quiz, I can't find it. There we go. Ask yourself, which statements stood out most? Which ones made me pause? What patterns do I notice? And you want to avoid mistyping yourself. The Enneagram is not just about behavior. You know, at its core, it's about motivation, really. 2 people can act the same way for completely different reasons, and that's where most mistypes happen. So focus on why, not what. Instead of asking, do I do this? Ask, why do I do this? So your type is defined by what drives you, not just what you do. So don't choose your best self. Again, it's tempting to pick the version of yourself you want to be, but your true type, again, shows up under stress, when you're tired, when you're not trying. So again, be honest, not aspirational. Only when you are self-aware can you see your aspirational self objectively, and then you can strive for it. So take your time. If you're still unsure, visit the quiz later. You know, read through the type descriptions and their wings. Notice your patterns over time, so clarity grows with reflection. As again, I had to do it myself. So most people don't mistype because they lack insight. They actually mistype because they're being too nice to themselves. So take your time with it, okay? As always, if you don't have your copy yet, you can buy one at Amazon.com. The links are in the comments.